Imagine that you have a ball in your hand. It's about the same size as a tennis ball, and it bounces really well. In front of you, 2 meters away, is a wall. Now you throw this ball against that wall. What will happen?
Yes, the ball will bounce right back to you. And the harder you throw, the harder it bounces back. Dear fellow Toastmasters and honored guests, we receive what we throw. Isn't this the same with our communications with each other? Our words act like the balls we throw to others. Whatever emotion we add into our words, it will eventually come back to ourselves. So we have to be very careful when throwing balls. Always throw positive ones. I remember once I threw a negative ball, and when it bounced back, it almost struck me down. That was last year. I was newly promoted to be a project manager. Michael was a very talented programmer in our team, and we had been working together for 3 years with good relationship. But after I took over the project manager position, Michael's attitude towards me was verbally changed. At least I felt that way. Then I read a book about management. It said, new managers must build the authority on the team. Okay, simple. In the following meeting, I tried to show my authority by making a decision which was complete opposite of Michael's decision, Michael's opinion. I was not aware then. I had thrown a negative ball with the power of a bomb. After that meeting, Michael started criticizing on everything I said and I did. In our project meetings, he began to interrupt me whenever I spoke. Things like, you seem not to be able to speak proper English. Do you actually know how to manage a project? Facing this kind of aggression, I didn't know how to respond. It was not in my book. So I just pretended not hearing it. But sometimes I had to raise my face so that my tears won't gush out. During that time period, I used to wake up suddenly in the middle of the night, and Michael's sarcastic smile would be just in front of my eyes. I was considering to change my job because of that stress. But then suddenly, I stumbled upon the solution, thanks to my 5-year-old daughter, Ilona. One day I came home from work, stressed out yet again about my situation with Michael. When I came inside, I immediately found a giant mess awaiting me. I shouted with frustration, Ilona, you see your toys are again everywhere. She didn't argue back. Instead, she just came over to me and hugged me. Mommy, I love you. How could I resist such a loving gesture? I love you too, sweetheart. Let's put your toys back to their places. My little girl clearly showed me the solution. When receiving a negative ball, don't bounce it back directly. Instead, rewrap it with love and then throw. You can expect kind gestures in return after all. After realizing this, I decided I would try some positive balls to Michael. I made an appointment with him and I told him how much I admired his talent and competence. And I also asked him to be the assistant to our software architect so that regarding our software design, we can get his very important inputs. Michael happily accepted. And I was very happy, relieved. I successfully redirected the balls to our software architect. And after that, I have never woken up in the middle of the night because of Michael. And that gave me a huge boost of interest in playing balls. I started throwing more and more balls wrapped with kindness, with happiness, and with love. Believe me, this is a lot of fun. Especially when I was aiming at him, but finally hit on her because of my poor field goal accuracy. The author of famous book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, Dale Carnegie, said, "The only way to get the best of an argument is to avoid it." I would like to add to his statement with, the other way to get the best of an argument is to answer it with kindness. Dear fellow Toastmasters and honored guests, now I would like to ask you all to stand up. And let's practice throwing balls. You have a ball in your hand. Let's do it together. Wrap it near your heart with kindness, happiness, and love, and then throw. You have got scores. Madam Contest Chair.